Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you all are doing well, and I want to welcome you all to another unboxing video. Got another package here. First and foremost, I was completely wrong on the name. It's actually Gruv Entertainment. My last unboxing that I did, I had stated that it was Gruv Returns. That's what it says on the label, but it's actually Gruv Entertainment. That's the name of the eBay store. And I also noticed that some of the prices went up. A prime example of this was basketball. I got it for $6.47. It went up to like $9.33, I believe. So keep your eyes out on their titles because they'll drop down to a good price or they may go up. I also noticed that my mic was having some issues a couple times in that video, so I will be eventually getting a new mic. I found a really nice like table or desk mic that not only goes connects to your what am I saying goes connects to your laptop, but also connects to your cell phone, and it has an adapter that you can connect to either an Android phone or an iPhone. So I definitely will be purchasing that in the near future. So I will, like my last video, and once again, I feel like I got a sneeze coming on. I swear every time I try to do these videos, the pollen here in Florida has just been ridiculous, and it's been causing my allergies to be all over the place. I did forget to put the link to Gruv Entertainment's website and their eBay store in the description of my last video. I will do that sometime this week. I'm also going to do the same thing with this video and put affiliated links for each movie. If you guys aren't familiar with an affiliated link, basically you click it, it'll take you straight to the listing of the movie that I had purchased. If you buy it, I make a small commission. It doesn't cost anybody extra or anything like that, but it does help me out because I'm trying to get out of debt by the end of the year, start doing YouTube full time, and also to kind of help put back into my channel, getting some editing software, a new microphone, and things like that for the near future. I'm also eventually planning to get those cameras that basically are attached to like regular eye glasses, so I can start getting indoor footage for places like FYE and things like that, so I can give you guys some indoor footage showing you, the movie selections and things like that, which I think would be really, really cool. But who knows what will happen, but that is the goal. I will also put my eBay store, the link to that down in the description. I have a wide variety of things, clothing, I have DVDs and Blu-rays that I'm either upgrading or I just no longer watch, and I'm currently having a sale that if you buy two, you get 20% off, kind of the same thing that Gruv Entertainment was doing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this open. I'm very excited. There are, I believe, 7 titles. I think in a total I purchased 13, so these are the last 7 that I needed to get, and I do plan to buy more from them in the near future on both their main site and their eBay store, because they have a lot of great titles, a lot of 4K titles, and their 4K titles are actually really, really cheap. I think they range from $13.99 to $18.99. And of course, if they do the 2 for 20, buy 2 or more and get 20% off, you could look on an average around $23 for, for at least 2 of them. So that's not bad. They do have a couple horror 4K releases that I want to get. I would like for them to, eventually get more of, more boutique label titles like Shout Factory, Scream Factory, things like that, because if they did, then they could potentially be a version of like Movie Stop in some shape or form, not necessarily trade in movies or anything like that, but at least sell a lot of titles that could be a little bit cheaper than Amazon or the main site itself. Alright, so gonna open this up. I'm not gonna look at anything. Pretty excited. right. One little mailer there. Got the receipt. Really cool. So, all right. Well, I wasn't going to look, but you know what? Whatever. So this first one, this is the Universal release. This is not the Scream Factory release. I don't even think they did the fourth movie, but it's the film Psycho 4. I didn't have this in my collection. I didn't even have the DVD. So I'm pretty excited to check this one out. I've heard some pretty decent things. Nothing too special, but I've been wanting to add a lot more horror into my collection. And not just movies, like figurines, shirts. Like, my love for horror is finally coming back after, so many years. So I'm pretty excited. So the next one here is one of my favorite films from the 80s. I do know there's a what is it? A Arrow video release of this film, but you know what? I'm completely fine with this movie being just a standard Blu-ray, and that is Weird Science. Classic. I'm surprised this hasn't gotten a Criterion release, considering how great of a movie it is. The next one I picked up to add to the Psycho collection is Psycho 3. They didn't have Psycho 2, which is unfortunate. They did have Psycho on both Blu-ray and 4K, and I will eventually pick up the 4K of that. So I'm pretty excited to at least have the at least two of the sequels. I do have this on DVD, and I'm pretty much upgrading it. So really nice to get that. And I do apologize for some odd reason. Every time I do a video, there's always something. I can feel like my nose is running, or I feel like I gotta sneeze. It's aggravating sometimes. The next one here, I believe the sequel to this is on Blu-ray. I'm not 100% sure on that. And the third movie, I don't even think you can get a physical release of that. It may be in a collection set for all three of these movies. But this, I remember back in what year? 2015? 2016? I could be wrong on that. I'm trying to find the date. 2017. So I remember, some of these movies were getting like the Best Buy exclusive films like Basketball, The Burbs, being two of those, and this one, and that is Problem Child with, of course, the late great John Ritter. You got, what's her name? Yasmin? No. What is her name? Why is her name not in the credits? Amy Yazbek. I'm thinking of a different actress, but you got Gilbert Godfrey, and just a fun movie. I remember watching this so many times growing up. Majority of the time, they would air the second movie, and the second movie has become one of my favorites. The third movie is completely garbage. I may get it down the road just to have the collection, but really glad to find that one. This next one is a film that also has a Criterion release, and it's a Terry Gilliam. Wow, I need to start getting a lot of Terry Gilliam films. I cannot get over how many movies he has. There's Brazil, there's Jabberwocky, there's Time Bandits, which those three have Criterion releases. So does this one. I'm not sure what else he has, but I picked up Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I don't mind not having the Criterion releases for these movies, just due to budgets, and just for financially, I think it's cheaper. I don't have to have all the special features, even though the packaging's pretty nice, and the transfer could be great. But nonetheless, I'm glad to have that one. I just wish a lot of these boutique titles would really drop the prices, because if they did, they're going to get more people to purchase from them. Vestron Video is doing a great job with that. With, when they first started, their titles were $30. I didn't grab any of them. I didn't want to pay that. I mean, you're going to pay $100 for 3 titles, $200 for 6, and $300 for 9. Like, that's not worth it. But when they start dropping them to $12, $13 after taxes, it's worth it. And I've gotten, literally since they came out with Shivers and Little Monsters, I've been grabbing all of them. And of course, you know, selling my digital codes for $3, I've been paying $10 a piece for each movie. So at the same time, you know, it's great. Um, and at the same time, you know, not only are you making money, but you're getting it for a lot cheaper. And I just wish they would do, you know, these boutique labels would do that. Price them at a decent price, you know. Prime example, if Scream Factory dropped a lot of their collector's editions to, you know, had a sale where everything was $10, I can guarantee you they'll sell out quick on their titles. You know, there's a lot I would personally love to get. I want to get Return of the Living Dead Part 1 and Part 2. Those are on my list. I want to get Motel Hell, Bubba Hotep. There's just so many movies that they have I want to get, but you know, the prices are going up and down. Some are 15, some are 17, 20, 25. It's a little ridiculous. But continuing on, the next one here is a Johnny Depp film, a John Waters film. And I do want to pick up more of John Waters' movies. I think they just announced Pink Flamingo is coming to the Criterion Collection, and he's got a few others that are hitting the Criterion Collection. And I'm trying to expand my you know, my collection and just my knowledge for films, you know, foreign films, silent films, and you know, just checking out different directors. And Terry Gilliam and John Waters is two of those. John Walters are two of those directors, and yeah, I mean, what more can I say? But the cool thing is that it is John Waters, right, that does the Pink Flamingo. I feel like my brain is all over the place with movies. Please correct me if I'm wrong or right. I'm just like I said, I'm a little all over the place. But this movie's got a great cast. We have Iggy Pop's in this, Ricky Lake, Tracy Lords, which is pretty cool. I know one of the actresses in this movie passed away, I think, not last year, or not 2020, but I think 2019, 2018. I could be wrong. I know it's mostly recent, and here we go with the sneeze feeling. But it's the, come on now, it's the Johnny Depp film, Cray Baby. Great movie. Love this movie. It's cheesy, but you know what? Can't go wrong with that. God, come on. I'm telling you, things like that is very aggravating when you're trying to film a video and your nose wants to play games with you. And the last one that I picked up is National Lampoon's Animal House. Great movie classic from the 80s. I'm now that I've come across Gruv Entertainment's eBay store, I do plan to purchase more from them. They do have a lot of catalog titles I need to pick up. I will be picking up some 4Ks from them. I think a couple off the top of my mind that they had. I do plan to pick up Psycho. There's Van Helsing. There's The Thing. There's Backdraft. So there's a couple I do plan. And then Blu-ray wise, from what I've seen, there's Beethoven. There's Harry and the Hendersons. I'm also trying to get a lot of 90s catalog titles. So glad to pick that up. And guys, for the 13, and I am telling you, you guys got to check out Gruv Entertainment's eBay store. For 7 movies, I was able to pay a total of, does it say? I don't think it says it. I don't think it does. Well, that's weird. I think I paid like a total of $40 in change, which is not bad at all. So doing a quick recap, move all this stuff out of the way. National Lampoon's Animal House, Cray Baby, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Problem Child, Psycho 3, Weird Science, and Psycho 4, The Beginning. So thank you guys for tuning in not bad of a, of a unboxing, some cool titles to add to my collection, and I do plan to add more. That's probably the only company I'm gonna shop from. Oh, why is my nose running? Come on, man. Sorry, guys. Um, this video is gonna be as raw as it can get. Like I was saying, I do plan to buy more from them. I think they are reasonable. I don't have to really go anywhere, and there's a lot they have I can't find anywhere else, and they're a lot cheaper than anywhere else. I mean, Cry Baby's like $8.99, I believe, on Amazon, and it was $6.47 on eBay. So definitely a steal in my personal opinion. So I think around a total of $70, I was able to get 13 titles. Not bad, not bad at all. I think that's a really good deal. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I will put the links to all of the movies, the stores, and things like that. Check them out. It does help because I'm currently, like I said, I'm currently in the process of wanting to purchase editing software, a new mic, the glass, the camera glasses, so I can start getting indoor footage. There's also the soundproof foam for like studios. That way I can start filming videos every day because the walls I have are pretty thin, so they don't really do a whole lot. But with that being said, good things are going to be coming. I already have like a few ideas for videos, especially during the fall of this year. I think around October, November, and December are going to be the busiest months for me because I will have a video each day of the month. October will be all the horror movie reviews, movie night, pickups, and things like that. November, I'm going to be doing a. November was kind of a weird one for me. The idea for November of this year will be doing, films that, I thought about doing like holiday films, but then I realized we don't have a whole lot of Thanksgiving movies. So November is going to kind of be my 90s throwback month, and the goal is to, review a lot of films from the 90s, sports movies, superhero movies, and things like that. I had originally, like I said, originally wanted to do like a holiday type of video, but then I realized we don't have a whole lot of Thanksgiving movies, so I figured that would be the best way to do it. And then December, of course, will be Christmas movies. Um, Certain movies that kind of fall in both categories, like The Nightmare Before Christmas, I think there will be a review in one of those months, and then maybe like do it in October, and then November I'll kind of do like Nightmare Before Christmas related videos just to tie into that, since it is a Christmas movie as well. But with that being said, I need to stop talking before I make this video too long. Again, thank you all for taking the time. I'm at 160 subscribers. Let's hit that 200 mark and over. It definitely helps me out. And if you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts are. I don't really get a whole lot of comments, so I don't know if I'm going to decide to keep the comment section open. If I don't get comments on my videos, maybe I'll just shut them off and just do likes and subscribe. Who knows what will happen, but until next time, take care everybody, and I'll see you in a future video.